Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing an unboxing and review of the EK ENNOKING AG-1000 LED grow light. Some of the main features include both a wireless and wired operation with the included remote control, a timer setting from 2 to 16 hours, brightness control from 10 to 100%, and a full spectrum LED light output. I am not sponsored, but I did receive this unit for free in exchange for a video review. Let's get started. So I jumped on this offer because I was actually looking for a light specifically for my potted plumeria. If you have a plumeria tree, you'll know that they require a temperature range between 65 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit with full sun exposure in order for it to produce those pretty and fragrant blooms. Unfortunately, where I'm located, temperatures can get up to the triple digits in the summer, so I'm forced to keep my plumeria indoors. And as such, I wanted a grow light that could emit super bright light all day long. So you can tell this is going to be super bright because they included some sunglasses. So not only are my eyes going to be protected, but I can do some plant chores in style. So here I'm just showing you all the accessories and supplies that it comes with. It came with the included tension cables that help you hang up the light, as well as this power supply, which is actually quite long. And there's another set of tension cables right there, as well as a pulley system, which is nice because it lets you adjust the height as needed. And here's the remote control with settings for the different brightness levels and timer settings and an on and off button. So as I'm lifting this unit out of the box, I can tell it has a pretty good weight to it, which signals to me that it's pretty well made. It's made out of this solid piece of aluminum, which also acts as a heat sink that helps to dissipate heat, which does get pretty hot after a few hours of use. And of course, it includes a user manual that tells you how to install and operate the grow light. So you saw the wireless remote control that I showed you earlier. It does include a wired remote control that lets you turn it on and off, as well as control the brightness. So it's nice to know you still have something to control the light just in case you misplace your remote control. Here is the layout of the LEDs. You can read up on the technology behind them in the Amazon link that I provide in the description box below. But it's supposed to yield and boost flowering and foliage and just general overall growth of your plants. So that's about it for the unboxing. Here are all of the individual accessories and supplies included in the box. Now let me go set it up real quick and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, you can stop laughing now. Yes, I know this is a tripod, but this was the only thing I could find around my house that could hold the grow light up above my plant. And I was going on vacation the next day for about a week, so I really wanted to use the light, and this is what I came up with. So I grabbed the remote control and I'm turning the light on for the first time, and immediately I could tell just how much brighter this grow light is compared to my other grow lights that I have in my plant room. And here is the plumeria. It has 3 branches and it puts off bright yellow flowers with pink edges. There was actually a peduncle sticking out, which I ended up cutting off because I realized that all the flowers had already bloomed and fell off. But here I'm just playing with light levels. I believe I set it at 50% before I left for my vacation. I was gonna leave it at 100%, but I didn't think that it needed to be that bright, especially with it being just a few inches from the light. So I left it at 50% brightness, which I felt like was right around the sweet spot for how close the plumeria was sitting to the light. In comparison to my other grow lights that I have, 50% is super bright. If I were to set this light to be the same brightness as the other lights, I would probably have to set it around 20 or 30% because it really is that bright. So I really hope that my plumeria tree appreciates the extra light. And after my vacation, I hope I don't come back home to a scorched plant the way that some of the leaves burned when left it outside in like 90 something degree weather. But yeah, let me go on vacation real quick and then I'll show you what my current setup looks like. Okay, so yes, I did leave my plumeria just like that and went on vacation, had a really nice time. Here's a sneak peek, but let's get back to the review now. Stay tuned. All right, I'm back from my 15-second vacation, and here in the plant room, I installed this hook onto the wall, and that is where I'm going to be hanging the grow light from. And as you can see, this is the pulley system that lets you adjust the height to whatever you want the height to be, with the tension cables installed. Now let's bring in the plumeria tree. Okay, I brought it in, and let's turn it on. Yes! Well, to the right is my Monstera deliciosa with its first fenestrated leaf, and this is where the plumeria tree sits right now. Here's a closer look at the foliage. You can see some of the burn spots from when it was outside. So sad. But yeah, overall, I'm super pleased with the brightness level of this grow light. It is by far the brightest grow light in this plant room, even compared to all of the other grow lights in there combined even. It's super easy to use. I love the wireless remote control, and yeah. I would recommend this grow light to anyone who's looking to provide a very, very bright light source for their indoor plants. I can see this being very ideal for those mini grow tents that people are using these days, as well as general greenhouse uses, or even those IKEA glass cabinets that people are using as greenhouses. Because of the included wireless remote control, it makes it super easy for you to control the brightness, because you don't have to open up the greenhouse and let all of that nice humid air out. By the way, the unit is waterproof as well. But yeah, overall, this is a very nice and well-made grow light. Well, that is it for today's video, guys. Let me know what you guys think. So far, everything works as it should. I really do like the remote control and how you are able to add more lights, because you're able to point this into the direction of which light you want to control. So that would be awesome. I'm thinking of adding one to the other side of this room right there to replace that light right there, so that Monstera can have way more light. I'm really liking it so far. It's super bright. I'll be putting all of the light-loving plants down there, and hopefully we see some new growth really soon. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do hit the thumbs up. And if you haven't yet already, plant scribe. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!